it's so low. Okay. Guess that's good. Welcome to the Karp Family Show 223, I think it is. Hope everybody's okay. Hope it's a meaningful Memorial Day weekend for everybody. Hope we're remembering people who have given their lives for our freedom and our safety, and thank God for them and their devoted, disciplined selves. I wish you didn't have to do that. I wish the world was filled with just kind-hearted people that want to get along with each other, and we have leaders that are very diplomatic and compromising and loving and kind and care about the next country's needs as best as our own, and we give to their needs. But I also hope and pray that we should all know that there's a God and that there's one set of instructions and that we're here to fulfill a purpose. And we have 7 obligations for Gentiles and 613 obligations for Jewish people. And that's why we're here. Okay? To earn the life of the next world. This world. This is the world of earning. The next world's the world of receiving the reward. If everybody would agree on that, we wouldn't have people with false religions that force their ways upon others and claim that they're right and they're not right. We had 3 million witnesses that stood at Mount Sinai, 3 million men, women, and children who were actually prophets. They heard God's voice, believe it or not. And if our Torah is not true, then nobody's religion is true. But I got news for you. Ours is true and no one else's is true. But anyway, having said all that, we come around. Of course, the mirror is a little off. Let me see if I can just give it a little nudge. Maybe it'll be just enough to make it good. You can see the camera, but I can't see me. And I just, I got all dressed up and I gave myself a haircut, special haircut. I think this haircut is the haircut that I will sport probably until God makes it obvious that I shouldn't. Okay, that's good. Check this one. I want to play a few patriotic tunes. Let me see if I can find them. Let's see here. My dad was an ex-Marine, and he was a saxophone player. He played in the Marine band. He played for, I don't remember if it was Eisenhower or Truman. It was during the Korean War. I have to check my history. And he played for the, what do you call it? The South Korean, it was during the Korean War. He played for the South Korean president, I suppose it was. Sigmund Rhee, I think was his name. And my dad's saxophone or clarinet broke, so he had to use cymbals. I think I told you this story. And he never played cymbals before, and we had like a song, like Sousa March or something. Da 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 da. But my dad hit the cymbals head on, and they stuck to each other. It was cold outside. And the president, I guess Eisenhower and Truman, came over to him and said, "Son, everything okay?" And my father said, "Yes, sir." He says, "How long have you been playing the cymbals?" "No, about an hour, sir." Something like that. And the South Korean president came over too. I don't know if it's a prime minister or a president. I think it was a president. But you gotta cymbals. You gotta hit on the sides. Da 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 da, like that. So my dad did not know I guess no one had time to tell him. My dad spoke of anti-Semitism while he was in the Marines. There's this guy who used to step on his heels all the time. My dad was a Golden Gloves boxer, and this guy would keep stepping on my dad's heels all the time. And then my dad turned around and just belted him in the nose or the chin or something and knocked him out. And he never did that again. It's terrible. I don't like how force has to be the key factor to persuade people to do things. Fear of God should be the key factor. You should have fear of God. If you don't have fear of God, then what kind of human being are you? Is anybody here? I'm going to play a couple of songs and then call it quits, because if you don't tell me you're here, I can't gauge, and I'm not going to keep doing long shows and knock myself out. So I don't know why on the music shows, maybe when I'm on this Lawrence Karp at Mr. LK40, I don't know why it does it over here where it mutes things. Now I did turn off my do not disturb. I put on do not disturb so no one can bother me. Let me see here. Okay, so now I want to do some of those patriotic marches my mother used to do. She did so well. Let's see. Miscellaneous, patriotic, anthems and patriotic. Here we go. USA. All right, here we go. Well, I think. All right, I'll come back to this. So we are at. Let's see here. Where are all those tunes? Armed Forces. I'm going to go through the Armed Forces tunes. Okay, so number one, the Army. Let's see, this is in my key. Over hill, over dale, as we hit the dusty trail, and the gay songs go rolling. In and out, hear them shout, counter march, and then right about, and the gay songs go rolling. The Army. Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, and Marines. Now I put the Marines last because my dad told me they do everything. They're on the land, on the sea, and in the air. So I'll do the special forces, the specialized forces. So now let's do Anchors Away. So that was the land. The Army's on the land usually. And now here is, I'm just going to play them, I won't sing them. Let's see. The Navy's theme. Now here's Semper Paratus, which is the Coast Guard. Let's see here. Here's the Air Force. Oh, let's see, had this come out like that. Okay. What? Don't look kosher. Let's see. Here it is. Can you hear me? Nobody's there, huh? All right. Nobody wants to hear music, and I guess nobody wants to hear me play music. So, all right, whatever. I'm just going to keep working on myself and getting better and better and better. And that's it. It'll just happen. Let's see. Maybe this is a message to me. Larry, you suck and you got to get better. Oops. Is that what it is? All right, I'll work on myself. Tati's tune, my daddy's song, the Marines Hymn. All right, let's see here. How about a few patriotic songs? Oh, let's see. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, Yankee Doodle Doodle die, a Yankee Doodle Doodle boy, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle girl. Joy, oh Yankee Doodle went to London, just to ride a pony. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. And then we got, here we go. And give my regards to Broadway, remember me on Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old time throng. And give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. And now we got you're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying there. Here we go now. I guess the motto is always take the war to everyone else. Don't let the war come to the homeland. So see how President Trump takes it all the way over to Iran. Yet we have people attacking us here too. But take it over there. Over there. Over there. And the words and the words and the word over there. There that the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming, the drums tumble everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word over there. We'll be over, we're coming over, and it won't be come back till it's over there. I put it so low. Over there, send the words, and over there. Tell them the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming, holding something everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the words and the word over there. We'll be over, we're coming over, it won't come back till it's over there. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's see. God, that's too low. God. All right. Let's see. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the nights with the lights from above, from the mountains to the prairies, from to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. So this goes up to here. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the nights with the lights from above, from the mountains to the prairies, from the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet I think there might be two. My country to America. Let's see here. What's this? Maybe one more here, huh? Probably did it too low also. Uh-oh. Let me see. I don't know if I can do this. How's that go? I haven't done these since elementary school. I played them after, but can you hear me okay? Let's see. Okay, great. Last one. Oh, beautiful, oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, forever ways of grain, for purple mountain majesties, above the fruited plain. That's too high. Amen, amen, amen. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber ways of grain, for purple mountains majesty, above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy hood with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy hood with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Have a meaningful Memorial Day. I saw on Fox News, I was watching, they had a segment on, they had this fellow from, I believe he was from the armed forces I think he was from the Army, and he was talking about vets coming home with PTSD and struggling and everything, and it's an irony that he said that the veterans go off to war, see the most ugliest things, withstand the most ugliest things, and they come home and because they don't feel appreciated or loved or reached out to by people who could help them, they, God forbid, end their life. Chas v'shalom b'le'an hara, mercy and peace without the evil eye. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. Finally, you get away from that ugliness. Come home and serve God. Fulfill the 7 laws of Noah if you're a Gentile. Fulfill the 613 obligations if you're a Jew. Be careful, because when Mashiach comes, you won't have a chance to convert, you Gentiles, I think, to my understanding. I don't think you can convert from 7 obligation fulfillment to 613 obligation fulfillment. I actually read it in the Gemara on my Yevamos, and it was in chapter, I think, 2 of Yevamos, something about that you won't be able to convert once Mashiach comes. So I would get to the 7 obligations pronto, get rid of all these false religions. Christianity stole my Torah, it's a false religion. You're not allowed to add, there's one sentence in the Torah that knocks out 10,000 religions. Do not add to the Torah, do not delete from the Torah. Devarim 4:2 and 13:1. God does not want any other religions or instructions Torah means instructions. It was the one and only instructions. He gave it to us. 3 million witnesses were at Mount Sinai, and that was it. We received it for everybody. It's not a fairy tale. These are my ancestors. I live in a community. I could knock on any door, and they could all tell me about the event at Mount Sinai. So please don't waste your lives. Fulfill the 7 obligations. Don't take your life out of here. You're in no position to take your life. God is in charge of the world. Your life is his life. You work on that. Work on realizing that it's not your life, it's his life. And stay here and do good. Fulfill the 7 laws of Noah. Fulfill the 613 if you're a Jew. 7 if you're a Gentile. 10 steps to immortality that I've added on that have been there for years. But we just didn't know about it. And I'm making it to the fore. I'm bringing it to the forefront so that we can become holy like we're supposed to be. A lot of work to do. I know for a lot of you that don't know this information, it's going to sound crazy and stuff, but keep your mind open. I'm 60 years old. I've been around a long time. I came from no background to a background of this information. I came from both ends of the spectrum. And in the secular world, I was headed to write film scores and for Spielberg or whatever and do that kind of stuff. And then I ended up doing this, and I'm studying to become a posek. I'm trying to be a high achiever in whatever realm God puts me. And I'm trying to combine them both together. So I'm very logical and very sane, and I know this is true. Ask around, fact check me. Gentiles have 7 obligations. Don't give up on life. Cling to those 7 obligations. That's your life. That's the life and the length of your days. Okay? That's my message to you, my loving veterans. I love you so much. Thank you for giving life and limb for everyone else. What a selfless act. You should be thanked so dearly. Thank you so much. I love you. Don't give up. And you don't need other people to coddle you and stuff. Just do the right thing. Fulfill the 7 laws of Noah and the 613 obligations if you're Jewish. And your life will be on track and you'll be happy. You'll thank me. You'll see. All right. Take care.